Okay, so there looks like there's a card of reconciliation and forgiveness coming in over here. So you may have had some sort of problems, and there might have been a temporary separation or temporary breakup of the relationship. You may have gotten married, or you may be thinking of getting married, and that might be on your mind. Or you could have been attending a wedding. That could have been the case too. So you need to spend a lot more quality time with your partner. So that might be the reason why you're having a little bit of problems over there. So in the past, you've got to take a chance and have faith that it will all work out. So whatever problems you've been having, it looks like it's going to get there in the end. You will be able to sort it out. You're being a bit defensive as well. You can see watching your back over there. And you might have a few unrealistic expectations of this relationship. So you need to sort that out. Spend some time together, have a good discussion, talk about things that are making you uncomfortable, and that should actually sort things out. Because it looks like things are going to work out. You just have to have faith and forgive situations you might. In a relationship, compromise is very, very important, and a need for open discussion is also very important in order to make things go the way you want to go. And this card seems to have fallen over. So if there's any kind of lack of trust, you need to actually deal with that circumstance. So if that's going on, you need to actually have an open communication between the two of you in order for you to get over the situation. Okay, goodness. The Six of Coins. So you might be sharing a lot of your information with somebody that you have met, and maybe somebody you work with the Six of Coins. It seems like you can see there's information being shared between these two. So you might be confiding in somebody in your work situation, and sharing all maybe some personal details with them. So somebody that you can rely on, and somebody that you are spending a lot of time with, maybe at work, because it's the Coins card, and you're sharing a lot of your whatever's going on with you with this person. So some very good friend. So, what's happening with you? You've got the Hanged Man, and you've got the Tower. So, um, it looks like with the Tower, everything, you're trying to get a new perspective about what's been happening. So, some big event has happened that has changed things around quite a bit. Maybe things were at a bit of a standstill. Maybe, you felt like the relationship's going nowhere, and you're making a lot of sacrifices, and, it's just something that you're giving, and, it's a very one-sided relationship. But something seems to have come in to this relationship that has just changed everything around. Some important big event with the Tower card coming in to change the Hangman cycle. So whatever was very stagnant, this big energy for the Tower seems to have come. You can see everybody is now gathered around this person that is on the floor over here. So some big event beyond your control coming in and changing this feeling of stagnancy, of everything being at standstill, of all the sacrifice that you're making. Some big event coming in and changing things, and that seems to be what seems to have been going on. So in the past year, you've got the Maid of Candlesticks. You've been doing a lot of self-reflection, as you can see, maybe communicating a lot with somebody who is a friend, wanting your freedom, wanting to do things. Candlesticks has got a lot of energy. The Maiden of Candlesticks is like a person who is a get up and go person, who doesn't like to sit about, who wants some excitement and adventure in their lives. And maybe that's what you're feeling a bit anxious, or been feeling a bit anxious or a bit trapped. You want to let your hair down, have a good time, and you want to be spending a lot more time with friends, it seems. So in the past 3 months, you've got the Ace of Teacups over here. So you've gone into a brand new cycle. Maybe you started a new relationship. Something has come in where you moved out from an old cycle of relationship and moved into something new, something brand new that has been very emotionally fulfilling coming in for you. And, you've reached a turning point that's been on your mind with the 20 of the Judgment card, a turning point, and you are now going down a different path, or you want to go down a different path in your relationship, pursue something different. So it's almost as though you're feeling a bit anxious, or, that everything is very, very stuck. Maybe this is why the Hangman card has come in here, because you're feeling things are very stuck and things are not moving, and you want to make a big change in your life with the Judgment card. It's following a different pathway, doing something different, doing something you've never done before, or reinventing yourself to do something, looking at things from a different perspective. So you've got the Four of Quills over here. You're very stressed out at the moment. It looks like you do need a little bit of a break or a holiday. And you're looking a little bit down, depressed. Like you do need a bit of a break, a little bit of a holiday. Maybe you're worn out. Maybe your job or your work has been stressing you out as well. So it looks like you do need a little bit of a rest. You might be going through a period of illness as well with this Four of Quills. Something that you will recover from, but you do need to actually de-stress. You do need to get over this, whatever it is that is causing you to feel unhappy. And there's a lot of heartbreak as well. You seem to be feeling very lonely. It might be that the relationship that you were in, how maybe that relationship ended, and this is why you're crying over it. You've got the Three of Quills, which is like the Three of Swords, and you can see this person is very lonely, sitting and reading letters over here, and that you're dealing with a heartbreak right now. You're grieving over a relationship that has ended, and you can see with this Four of Quills, it is making you ill. So whatever you're dealing with over here is causing you to feel really miserable, very upset. It might have been something very big, very dramatic that it ended that relationship. You weren't expecting it, and you had to deal with it. So and now it's taken its toll on your health, and maybe you're still trying to get over it. So you've got the Six of Teacups. It looks like, here you are crying again. So whatever you ended, whatever relationship you ended, seems to have caused a lot of upset. You're very, very upset over here. But there is somebody there that is going to come and help you with the Six of Cups. Six of Teacups. Somebody who's going to be very emotionally supportive. It might be somebody that's new that's coming in to get you through the situation. So you might be meeting somebody new that is going to help you get over the grief and deal with the grief that you're feeling right now. So something has happened where you've had a loss of a relationship. With this Tower card, you can see that relationship is over there. And, you did feel like you were making a lot of sacrifices. It seemed like, it was going nowhere, that relationship, and it's ended, but it has had its toll on you. You've got three cards over here where you really, really are miserable, with the Four of Quills, the Three of Quills, and the Six of Teacups, where you're crying quite a bit, but it looks like there is support and help that is available for you, and there's somebody that you know already that will come and help you get through the situation. And what you want in your life is to manifest something good. So you've got the Magician. You want a new relationship to come in, and you want to be able to bring that into your reality with the Magician. So you want something brand new to come in. You want to get your meet somebody who is very dynamic. Somebody, you can see the Magician being somebody who can talk a lot. Gemini is the card of the sign of communication. So you'd want that, and this is the Magician, which is ruled by Gemini, and it is showing that you want that in your life. You want to be able to manifest this relationship that is stable. You want it to be with somebody that is a good communicator, and somebody who is like larger than life almost. You want that to come into your reality. So going into the future, you've got the Three of Candlesticks, the Ace of Quills, and the Four of Coins. So it looks like you are looking forward to something new coming in. You might be planning on traveling. You've got the World in your hand here, and he's looking out into the future. You can see all these ships in the background there. So you are planning on maybe doing some traveling, maybe moving away from the situation. Maybe you are so stressed out and you do need a bit of a break. So you're planning on taking a trip, or going on holiday, going somewhere. You're looking to the future. You're making future plans of doing this. Maybe you want to do a new enterprise. Maybe you want to do a job somewhere else, but you really do want to travel and move away from the situation. You want to turn your back on that old situation and move forward. And you've got the Ace of Quills, so you've got a new idea, new plans. You do want to move forward with it. So something new coming in where you're going to cut out that past and move forward with the Ace of Quills, which is like the Ace of Swords, taking your truth in your hand and moving forward, cutting out the past and things that are not serving you anymore. It looks like you are going to be doing that. And, whatever that relationship was, it looks like, it was something that left you, you tried to rescue it, you tried to save it with this Four of Coins. It seems like, it didn't really work out. here you've got a need to actually try and save money, where you are in, you need to actually put money aside so that you can do the things that you want to do. There might be a lot of outside pressures coming in. And in order for you to achieve what you want, you're going to have to just go slow on finances, really. Watch how you're spending, so that you don't end up in problems. So it looks like you are planning to do something. Maybe you're saving to do this trip, to make this trip, and you're going to have to just tighten your belt a little bit in order for you to be able to deal with that circumstance. The Four of Coins talks about, don't overspend, make sure that things are balanced so that you don't, you can see these people putting aside money, trying to save money. So it looks like you do want to move, you do want to travel, you do want to get over this heartbreak. And, it looks also like, you are trying to move towards stability. With the Four of Coins, it's talking about, maybe you want to buy a home, you want to buy something that is, very stable. And it looks like that's what you're doing. You're trying to save towards that. You also might be thinking of taking a trip, maybe doing a short travel, a holiday, something that gets your mind away from things and gives you back your independence, it seems. So the first card is the Two of Raphael, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So it looks like there is going to be some sort of meeting where you do meet somebody that you do get along with pretty well. And, it seems like, kindred spirits. So it could be a very good friendship, or it could be a love relationship coming in for you. And then you've got the Nine of Gabriel, which says, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility, environmental activation. So it looks like there is somebody that you will be able to work together with, somebody with the Nine of Gabriel, working on a common goal, maybe with this person that you meet up with the Two of Raphael. So working with them to achieve something. It says, be determined, defend yourself, make sure that you are standing up for what you believe in. And the last one is decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So, you have got your freedom. You've got this bird emerging from this cage over here. So you are being released from the situation where you are very tied up in, and you now have to move forward. It looks like you will meet somebody, and it looks like you might be traveling in the future. And you need to save up for that. If that's, there is a need to save up because maybe you want to purchase something that's long term, maybe a home, because this is the Four of Coins. So it talks about purchasing for stability. So maybe you want to buy a new home, and you need to save up for that. So it looks like you will be meeting somebody, maybe a very, very good friend, and you'll be able to work together or do something together. Maybe you will travel together, have a project together. But moving away from all this depression that you've been going on and finding a new lease on life, a new direction of life. There is that person coming in to help you with the Six of Teacups. So this might well be this person here, the Two of Raphael, somebody coming in to help you get over the circumstance and giving you the motivation to move forward in life. You could also be, trying to get into the relationship with this person that you meet in this Two of Teacups, and maybe you'll have something that's more stable than what you have been involved in. So you could have, this could end up being a relationship that is a long-term relationship, where you are able to find stability with this person from the Six of Teacups. They get you over the situation, and then it develops into something that is much deeper. So that could well be the case.